Hey there, America. This is your boy James McNeill, AKA Kojak, AKA Uncle Ruckus. Just chilling at work here at Sudsville. Let me start this first and foremost by saying that Sudsville Laundromat is hiring part-time positions, $15 an hour to start, 8-hour positions, shift vary. They have 14 different locations they need to cover. So they need people to work. And they will hire you on the spot. So if you're from Baltimore, go to Sudsville. You ain't got a job, that's a start, part-time. On a serious tip, I wanted to talk about what's going on in the country at an alarming rate. Because I feel bad for the youth out there in the streets. I feel as though we, as the X generation, has failed this new generation of kids. I feel as though we're leaving them behind. We're allowing the politicians to persuade us for our education in the schools. You know, America is standards from state to state. Our kids, as far as their education is concerned, is some of the lowest scores in the world. We are the bottom of the list educational worldwide. Because we not stepping in as parents, man. There should be a PTA, Parent Teacher Association, in every state around America. Parents, get involved with your kids. Seriously. Press up on these politicians, make them open up rec centers, at the school programs. They got the money. It ain't like Trump and them ain't kicking it out. They just putting it in their pocket. They not using it, they hiding it. That's why Elon Musk just found that money. $55 billion from Dodge. And he gonna find the rest of that money that the Democrats didn't heed. So, we the people, man, we make this country great. Nothing happens without our say. You know, so we gotta get together, man, and get them kids together, get the kids straight, man, because it starts in the home. With us as parents, man. It starts in the home. Raising your child is very effective. Get out of your party years and grow up. Because remember, your kids emulate what they see. Get them positive role models to follow. Man, it don't matter if they're black or white. I don't have a choice. I'm just sick of seeing the youth in the street dying. Because they really dying out there. They on them corners believing that selling drugs is the best way to make it because the economy is so bad they can't get jobs in most of the cities that they live. Come on now, St. Louis, Illinois, it's a lot of cities, man, Detroit, you know, and even here in Baltimore, man, we got condominiums everywhere, man. And it's like the government don't want to run itself. These politicians are so smart, they dumb. And it don't take about a genius to understand that how the city is ran. A 5-year-old child, 5 to 8-year-old child can do a better job than these politicians is doing what the United States right about now. Local politicians, man, y'all should understand that running your cities is no different than playing Monopoly on a game board. If you can play Monopoly, you can run a whole city. It's just that simple. But back to the parents and the kids, man. It's most important, parents, that we get these kids back on track. Man, don't you know, I just had my nephews and my niece inform me that they don't even write cursive in school. I'm home training this boy to write cursive. He only 12 years old. He don't know how to make a signature. A John Hancock. Something as simple as that, man. They done took that out to school. And it's like, parents, Man, like I said before, man, if you go for any, if you listen to these politicians and do exactly what they tell you, you falling for anything. You falling for anything. And it don't make no sense that you gotta fall for anything when you can stand for something. Once upon a time, this country had principles, morals, and values. Think about that, parents. Where are your principles, morals, and values? Come on now. I'm not a heavily religious person. You know, the whole dogmatic thing it just does something to me. But anyway, I'm not on that. But I'm going to say this. Christians, Muslims, Jews, whatever kind of religion you is, Buddhist, step up. Raise your kids according to what you know. Give them values, principles, and morals so they can grow. Especially here in the United States. Because it's getting out of control. These kids, it's not even making it to see 16 now. They're not even making it to see 14, 13. You got 12-year-olds out here committing carjackings all over the United States. It don't make no sense. They don't even have jails to hold these kids. They're going to grow up adult criminals, not being able to work nowhere, not being able to make a career for themselves anywhere, being uneducated. Man, step up, step up, step up, step up. That's all I can say to the parents up there. I'm giving a personal challenge out there today to any and every parent in the sound of my voice. Step up. Raise your kids the right way. Spend more time with them. Show them principles, morals, and values, man. Because it's a shame the way these kids in the street today, man. They got to look up to the gangs and the drug dealers. Man, it's a shame. Anybody that will give them attention except what they're getting in home. Adopt a child if you got to. And I don't mean just adoption, go to the agency. I'm talking about pay attention to the kids who ain't got. The ones whose parents don't pay them no attention. But you got to understand, America, it takes a village to raise a child. It really does. You can't let your politicians raise your child. They not sleeping in your household. You sleeping in your household. Get it together, America. Get it together. Get it together, man. Comment if you can see this. Subscribe. Like it. Don't like it if you don't like it. But respond to it. Because if you don't, America gonna fall and these kids ain't gonna have nothing and nowhere to go. Not a pot to pee in or a window to throw it out of, and that serves biz. That's being 100. That's keeping it real. That's keeping it all the way funky. Peace.